Given the current world scenario, you suddenly find yourself with a lot of free time. You come across a lot of sleepless nights, flooded with thoughts, memories, and questions. One such question that puzzles you is the question of who am I? Well, let's take some time today and try to find the answer to that question. Guys, I welcome you all to join me and think with me for a moment. Who we are is essentially a combination of two main aspects. We get some predesigned attributes through DNA from our parents when we are born, and the other attributes we learn through interacting with our family, our school, and the community we grow up in. Think back to when you were just a kid, sitting around with your friends and talking about who you want to become when you're grown up. Even I used to have such conversations with my friends back in the day. And just like you, even we had dreams. One of my friends wanted to become a world-renowned pianist, and my best friend wanted to become a clown at a circus, while I wanted to be a teacher. Years passed by, and we were ready to go to college. And so we sat down next to each other to have a similar conversation. But this time, it was about who we wanted to become now. And to my surprise, all of their answer changed. My friend who wanted to become a musician was suddenly talking about how he's going to crack IIT. My friend who thought he was going to spend his life working in a circus, he was talking about medicine. And I'll admit, even I was guilty of this because I was talking about getting a business degree and climbing the corporate ladder, just like them. Now my question to you all is, what do you think happens to these dreams once we grow up? What do you think changes? Well, some of you might say that the reality of the world kicks in, but the truth is, our idea of what a good life is, or what success is, or even what happiness is completely influenced and manipulated by the society we grew up in. If you think back to all the choices that you have made in your life till now, think deeply. I'm sure you realize that some of them, if not most of them, are not your choices. You've done them because either your parents or your teachers have told you that that's the best course of action, that that's the best path that you need to walk on in order to be successful. And this means that most of what you are today is not even by your own choice. You have very little to do with who you have become today. And maybe that's why you have this constant conflict within you about who you really are and who do you wish to be. But all hope is not lost yet. There is a way for you to break free of this cycle and have more clarity about things. The key to solving this problem is awareness. Awareness is just being more observant about things that are happening around you. And in order to become aware, you need to install a trusted general in your mind whose job is only to look out for you. And this will help you be more in touch with the thoughts that you think, the feelings that you feel, and the choices that you make. And most importantly, being aware is going to help you resist any outside interference. And maybe then you'll have enough time to actually think about who you really are and who do you really want to be.